Hello guys, today I'm going to be demonstrating an online result checking system. My name is Azorokwam Nelson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I will start by showing you what the project looks like. This is what the solution looks like. So when you download the source code, you're going to get this folder here. Alright, I'm going to double click on this solution file to open it up. We'll give it some time to completely open. Alright, the solution is completely opened. This is what you get on the Solution Explorer. These are the code files and folders that you get. This system was built with ASP.NET, MVC, and C#. So the first thing I will do now is to run the application. So I will run the software to show you how it works. To run the software, I will need to click here. At the moment, I'm going to use Microsoft Edge to run it. So I'll just click here to start up the solution. This is going to take a while to come up. So, but when it's done, we're going to get first an interface where we are going to set up our school first. So before you go into the system, before you start using the system, you need to set up your school first. Setting up your school means you're going to put the name of the school, you're going to upload the school logo, you're going to set up the initial account you're going to use to sign up. So when this is done loading, we are going to get that interface. Alright, so it's done. You can see, like I told you, we got the interface as expected. So here is the school setup page. Here you need to put in your logo, put the institution name, then the staff details. These details will be used to sign in the system for the first time. Okay, so the first this is the first account that will be created on the system. So I will fill out this form now, starting with the logo. Let me browse and get some dummy logos. I should have something here. Okay, let me use this. Let me give my institution a name. MVC. Let me use capital letters. MVC Academy International. I just made that up. So now I need to enter the staff username. I'm just going to use Nelson here, and I'm going to put in a password. Alright, so you click continue. So this information here, you can see here, we have built by. All these things can be changed, can be modified. So if you want them changed, when you get the source code, you can easily update it. If you can't, I can help you do that. So we'll just click on continue here to submit these details. It's also going to take a while, and we are done. You can see setup completed successfully. So here we have the logo, we have the institution name that we set up. We already have our username and password pre-entered here. So what we need to do now is to log in. So after the setup, maybe directed us to log in. So for you to log in, you need to select the user type. At the moment, this is a staff. So when you select staff, you click login to log in into the system. Alright, you can see login is successful. So this is the screen you get when you log in, and you can see here we have welcome admin. So we logged in with the initial account that we created. This account is not just a staff, it's also an admin, an administrator. So this is what the administrator have access to. All this here is what the administrator have access to. You can also see that below the screen here we have the copyright, MVC, Academy International. By this side we have the date for today, so you can see the time I'm making this video. So what we have by this left hand side here is the menus that the admin have access to. So there are sessions, there are levels, there are department, courses, staff, students, uploading of results, settings. So I'm going to I think I'm going to start with this settings here. I'm going to start with settings. So when you go over to settings here, on the settings you can modify those informations that we added earlier. You can see them here, the logo, the institution name. Those can be modified here. I can decide to make this XYZ Academy, then change the logo. Let me look for a different logo to put in here. I think let me go with this. So I update. So you can see the logo has been changed. You can see that here. You can also see our the institution name is also changed. So that is all for the settings. So the next place I'm going to go over to is the session. When I'm done with session, I will go to level, department, courses. So these are the things that we need to fill out to properly use this system. So I'm going to go over them and add the information that I need to add. I'll start with sessions. So institutions, usually schools have sessions. This is where you create those sessions. So you give it a name. Let me call this 2024/2025 session. So you click submit. So you can see session was created successfully. This is the session we just created. I'm just going to create one more session here. One more. Let me intentionally leave a mistake. Let me make a mistake on the session. So you can see the session was created, but I intended to do 2025 to 20/2026. So I'm going to come here to say edit. I'll come here and change to 2026, then I update. So my update has taken effect. So if I go back to session, you see I now have 2025 to 2026. You can also delete if you wish to. Let me create a new session here and show you how you can also delete 2027. Alright, so let me delete the last session I've created. I click on here, click this delete, then I say OK, and it will be deleted. So the same thing can be done in levels. Let me go to levels here. Your level can also be the class. This can be class A. You can call it class A. Or you can also call it maybe 100 level, 200 level. That's a 200 level. So I'll hit enter. You can also say level 1, level 2. Let me call this one level 3. So whichever way you want to create this is left for you. So this is department. Let me go to department. So for this one, I would create 2 departments. I'll create first computer science. I created computer science. You can see that here. So another department I'm going to create is chemistry department, or let me call this industrial chemistry. Industrial chemistry. So I click submit. So now I have two departments. So let me also show you courses. So courses is like subjects that they take in the school. One of the courses I know who took in school was general mathematics. Then the course code, let me call this Maths 101. I will also add another general course, maybe general English, and I will call this ENG 101. Alright, so we have 2 courses here created. We've created sessions, we've created levels, we've created departments, we've created courses. Now let's add staff. Let's add staff. So to add staff, you go to this menu here, staff, click on it. So this comes up. As usual, you click on create staff here. The form comes up. Then this is where you enter the staff number. So let's say SYZ/001. That's the number. We are going to call this staff Do John Wilson. Now I don't want this staff to be an administrator, so I'm going to leave this unchecked. Then I click on submit. So this staff is created for me. You can see the staff here. So I am going to add a student also. When I'm done adding a student, we will now log in with the staff and the student to show you the menu that they have access to, and also the things they themselves can do. Okay, so remember, this is admin. We are logged in as admin here. So to create a student, I need to come to the students here and click. So the student screen comes up. This is the screen, the page for the students. So as usual, also to create a student, you click on create student here. The form for creating student comes up. You enter the student's number, student number SYZ. The student is in computer science, so we'll say CS/001. Name of this student is let me use my name. First name is Nelson. Install. Then we'll select department. The department is computer science. We'll select this is like the entry session, the session the student was admitted. So we'll select the session, then the level, let's say 200 level, then we'll submit. So the student was created. We can edit the student here, and we can also delete the student. So to delete the student, you just click on this delete here. This comes up. So when I click OK, the student will be deleted, but I don't want to delete the students. You can also edit. You can see that you can change any of these guys here. Let's put the student in class A. Update. So we can go back. You see this is updated. We can go to students now. You can see the level is now class A. Alright, so at this moment what I'm going to do is try to log in with the two accounts, to log in as the staff that I just created, and also to log in as the student I just created. So to do that, first of all, we need to log out, to log this admin out. We can click here to log out. We actually do wish to log out. I say okay. See, I'm logged out successfully. So the next thing I'll do now is, first of all, I need to log in as the staff to show you what the staff has access to. Remember, the person who logged in with before is not just a staff, it's also an admin, that's an administrator. So now we want to log in with an account that is just a staff. So we'll show you what only a staff can do. So to do that, we will, first of all, we need to enter the username. The username for this staff is the staff number. Remember what we entered was SYZ001. So if you remember, while we were creating the account, we didn't put a password. So there is a default password that we already have on the system. So that's what the system will use to create the account. But if you want this functionality to be changed, that can be done 100%. But at the moment, accounts are created with default passwords. So the default password I have on the system is this password. You can see as it here, password. Then here we'll now select staff. Then we'll click login. So we've logged in as a staff. You can see here we have login successful, and here we have welcome staff. You can see that. So as a staff, these are the things that you can do on the system as a staff. So these are the functionalities available to a staff. You can manage students level, upload results, so, and log out. So that's the functionalities available for a staff. So all these other functionalities, I have demonstrated them before. So the only thing I have not demonstrated is this upload result here. That's because I wanted to demonstrate it as a staff. You can see. So to upload the result, you just click on it here, upload result. So this interface comes up. We have a template for uploading of result, which you will need to download. When you download those templates, you will need to fill it out and then use it to upload the results. So this is where you download the template. You can see download result template. When you click on it, this comes up. Then you can select the department maybe you want to upload the result for. I'm going to select computer science and class A. That's where I know we have a student in. So I'll click download. So this is downloaded for me. Student records 4. I click open. So this is the template here. You can see the template has been downloaded, and this is what we have. So what you need to do here, at the moment we have just one student. You can see just one student according to what we selected. Remember, we only selected computer science, and the level we selected was class A. You can see that here. So what we need to do now is to enter the person's CA and the exam score. CA means continuous assessment. So we can enter, let's say the whole of this course, the score is 100%. Let's say 100, that's the score, but 100, 30% goes to the CA and 70 goes to the exam. So that way we can also enter the score for this person. I'm going to give this person, of course, myself. I'm going to give myself let's say a 25 in continuous assessment. Then I give myself also 65 in exam. So the next thing will be to click on save. Then we'll close out this template. If you have more than one student here, you will also need to fill out for all of them. At the moment I have one, so I'm just going to fill out one, which I've done. Then I will close out this. I'll also close this. Let me open back our system here. So you can see we've downloaded the template. Yeah, so I will close this dialog here. Then the next thing will be to select the course we want to upload for. I'm uploading for general mathematics. The session it was taken is 2024. So now let me upload the Excel file. I'm going to click on the Excel file and say open. So this checkbox says override previous results if exists. So what this means is that if any student already has a result uploaded, let's say I've uploaded this result and there is a mistake and I want to re-upload it, what I will need to do is to make sure this is checked. So that way, even if the student has a score already, the one I'm uploading now is going to override that score that we have initially. So once I have all these filled out, I will click update here. Update. So the results has been uploaded. You can see result uploaded successfully. So how do I see these results? We will now need to log in as a student to check this result. Again, this system I won't say is 100% complete, so if there are things you still feel that needs to be added, you can request them. At the moment, this is just how the system is working for now. Okay, it can be modified if you want to. So at the moment we've uploaded the result, so we're going to log out. Then we will log in as a student to check the results that we've uploaded. So let me log out now. So I'm logging out as a staff. Then I am going to log in as a student. So the number we gave student was SYZ/CS/001. So again, we are going to enter the password, the default password. Then we'll select student. Just so I'll show you that if you don't enter the wrong details, you're going to get an error. So let me just put 2 here. At the moment, we don't have any students with this username or reg number, but I'm just going to try this out just to show you. You can see here we have invalid credentials. Okay, so I will change that back to 1. Then I'm going to enter the correct password, then click login. Right, so this is our interface. You can see login is successful. We have, as usual, welcome students. This is the interface. Student's name is displayed here. The page number is displayed here. We have our institution name here, and the student have access to just these two menus here. That's what the student have access to: the check result and the logout. And at the moment, the only thing we've not seen here before is this check results here. Okay, so that's also what I'm going to be demonstrating now. So to check results, you just click here, check results. This comes out. Okay, so at the moment nothing is displaying. That's because you need to filter out the result you want to check. So to do that, you click filter result here. Now if I want all my results to show, what I will do now is, sorry, what we have here is a mistake. This create student here, the create student we have here is a mistake. As a matter of fact, let me change that. Let me change that. Somewhere check results. Okay. Filter results. Alright, so my badge, this is supposed to be filter results. Alright, let me close, go back and refresh. So once the refresh is done, we should have our changes now. Yeah, those. You can see we have filter results here now. So what you need to do is you need to select the course and when it's taken to filter it out. But if I decide to put in leave everything the way they are, I'm going to get all the results I have on the system. Oh, sorry, that's my mistake. Okay, so we don't have any result for 2024, for 2025, 2026. Let me check for 2024, 2025. So you can see the result we uploaded has appeared. The issue that occurred earlier, it can be fixed. It's, it's software, so you never know where bug can pop up. All right, so at the moment we have just this result that we uploaded earlier. You can see we have 25 for this student, for this course, I mean general mathematics, 25 for CA and 65 for exam. The total is 90. Then the date and time it was uploaded is here. So if we have other courses, we can also come here to select them. So if you want to check for general English, you can select. So by the moment we don't have anything uploaded for general English. So the system, like I said earlier, is still not complete. If there are things you still want to add, maybe a place you want to print, to be able to print out the student score, anything else that you want to add, that can be done for you. At the moment, this is what we have on the system. Let me log out with the students. So at the moment, this is what we have, and that is how it's working. So if you're interested in this source code, I always leave my contact details in the video description. You can contact me, or I will also leave a link to the to where you can buy and you can pay and download the source code. So that's all for now. Have a great day. Bye.